everyone, it's Natalie here, and today I am filming my back to school super quick makeup routine. I know that no one really has time to beat their face for like 30 minutes to an hour before classes start, so I am here to show you guys a super quick way to do your face and also a quick way that I do my hair, which involves no heat, which really isn't anything special, but I wanted to share with you guys one of my tips. And I want to know when you guys go back to school, so please comment below the day that you guys start and any back to school videos that you want to see. Because right now this is going to be a really quick chit chat video, and I love filming chit chat get ready with me's, so I'm excited for this one. And I will be telling you guys a couple stories, or not a couple, but a story, a very interesting story that has to do with kind of this video, right as I am doing my makeup. So yeah, I hope that you guys are ready for that. One way to start is after you moisturize your face and everything like that. I like this NYX Honey Dew Me Up. It's a primer, but it's also super glowy and dewy, and it is a little sticky like honey, but it feels really nice. And I like the way it looks on your skin, so I just apply it like that, and it is a little stringy because of how sticky it is. I will just rub that in, and this kind of gives you a glow, so if you don't want to put too much makeup on but still want to look lit up and just dewy, this one is perfect. And it's a primer, so it's not going to be like super oily and have your makeup slide up your face. It's going to make you just look a little better. I really like the way it feels, and I like the way it makes my skin look. All I'm doing is using foundation. I'm not going to use concealer or powder or anything like that because I really don't want to and I don't need to. So I am just applying my favorite, which is Makeup Forever, and this one's running out, so I'm about to use a new one. So let me know what your favorite makeup or favorite foundation is so I can try it out. And just applying it with a beauty blender because that is the quickest way to apply your foundation all over your face. The story I was going to share is that, if you guys don't know, I currently live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and they have the PGA golf tournament here every year, and it is at Quail Hollow, which is a neighborhood around me with a really nice golf course. And this year my dad got tickets to the preseason, I guess like right now it's preseason going on, and he got tickets to that for today. So he invited me to go with him, but I didn't want to because I am not the biggest golf fan. And I'm going to be doing a little pause in each story to tell you guys what I'm doing with my makeup, but I just applied my foundation and rubbed it all over. This is just to give it an even skin tone, but I don't really need concealer, but if you do, I definitely recommend doing concealer if it makes you feel more confident. But personally, I don't really want to put any on. I'm actually going in with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Contour Kit. I have been loving this kit lately, and it has a shade, blend, and a pop color. So this is the darker one, this is the one that you blend with, and this is the highlight. Right now we are going to be using these two colors. I'm first going to be doing this one, and then I will be blending with this one. Back to my story. So I really didn't want to go to Quail Hollow because I don't like golf, but then my friends were texting me, or actually my sister was texting me, and she was saying that Justin Bieber was there, and I'm in love with Justin Bieber, if you guys don't know, as in a lot of other girls are too, but I love Justin Bieber. And I was gonna go to his concert in New York before he canceled the tour, so that was really upsetting for me. And then I'm just blending it with the blend color. And then I found out that he was at this place called Top Golf, and so I really regretted not going with my dad to the Quail Hollow tournament, literally just because Justin Bieber was there. But then he was at a place called Top Golf, which is kind of like bowling but for golf. So you just go and you like hit golf balls, and you get, like, you're with a team or you're with like people, and whoever scores the most points, or I don't know how golf works. He's at that place, and my sister was sending me screenshots of her friends that are literally golfing right next to him, and so I was so sad, so I literally stopped filming this video. I was in the middle of filming this video, got ready, and I'm not kidding, 0.3 seconds, which is how you know that this makeup tutorial is super fast, because I used this exact makeup that I'm showing you right now, and I did this in about 3 minutes. Got ready, and then literally was in my car calling every friend I know, being like, will you come with me to meet him at Top Golf? And no one could, and no one's as big as a fan as I am, like, out of my friends, so no one really wanted to like drop what they were doing to go and meet him with me. But yeah, so that's really sad. He's about 30 minutes away from my house right now, and yet I am here not meeting him. So I really hope that I get to meet him sometime. Maybe like I'll run into him tonight because I'm going out tonight with some friends. So I hope that you guys liked that little story. I hope this makeup tutorial isn't all over the place, but I kind of like videos like this because you really get to see who I really am, you know? But as you guys can see, the bronze looks so good already. I think it just looks amazing. I'm obsessed with this palette. I think it's the perfect bronze color, and the brush that it comes with, I have like an angled contour brush, and it came with this. This one is amazing, amazing, amazing. It is called the Blooming brush, and I've applied both the colors with it, and I think it just like is the prettiest bronze. I've tried so many bronzers, and this one is my favorite. And now for the highlight, which is my personal favorite part. I am going in with MAC Soft and Gentle, and I am applying it with this EcoTools fan brush, and I am just lightly rubbing it in here and then putting it on the high points of my cheek. This makeup look is so quick and simple that, as you can tell, I'm talking and I'm still doing this look. Like, it's so easy to do, and I always like pop a little bit right above my eyebrow and then again on the other side. So just do the high points of your cheek. This brush really makes sure to apply the perfect amount, not too much, not too little. And I think that this highlight with the bronzer is gorgeous. And then I apply whatever's left over on my nose, because I love nose highlights, and then on my upper lip and my chin. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am loving this look. I think it makes me look so glowy, and if I wasn't talking and telling you guys the story about Justin Bieber, I would have been done with this in literally 1 minute. And I just think it looks so good. Now that we are done with the face, I like doing my eyebrows first. For the eyebrows, I have been using the Benefit Brow Wiz, or I think it's not Brow Wiz, that's Anastasia. This is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. What I love about this is that it is more precise than the Brow Wiz, I believe, and I really just love the brush and the applicator, the packaging, everything, but I do think I like this a little better than Anastasia's. And I am running out, so that is not good. I am just applying this really, really, really gently on my eyebrows because this one is a little darker and it is more pigmented than the Brow Wiz. So I'm just applying this there. And I also don't already have really, really thick, like full brows, so I never want to apply too much for school. But I still think that doing your eyebrows is essential, even if you have thick brows like me. I do it very, very gentle and very simple, just kind of like my natural eye. See, this one has makeup and this one doesn't, and it's not the biggest difference, but I can definitely tell the difference, and I feel more comfortable when it's like this. So now we are doing the same to the other eyebrow. And I also wanted to ask you guys, when are you guys, or what videos do you want to see from me, like back to school wise? Because I want to film a lookbook, but I don't know if I should wait until my classes start and film what I wore the first week of classes, or if you just want a completely new, like, just lookbook, like before I start classes, to film a good back to school lookbook, or just what I actually wear, like in real time. I don't know, so let me know. I also am going to vlog the first week of classes, so be sure to subscribe to my vlog channel. And then after I do my brows, I always brush it up. It just gives it a nice full look and a more put together look. If your eyebrows are ever looking really bad, just brush them out and I promise they will look 20 times better. As for the eyes, I'm going to prime it with the Urban Decay eyeshadow potion. This is an OG eyeshadow primer. I don't know if you guys have been using this for a while, but that is one that I've been using since I think I ever first started with makeup. But definitely prime your eyes. I think that's one step that's kind of, you shouldn't skip, because even if you don't have oily eyelids, normally your eyeshadow creases just by the end of the day. So just to make sure that it doesn't, I would recommend using that. I don't like putting eyeshadow on, so I actually am going to take this blend color, which is the lighter brown, and I am going to be applying that into my crease with a blending brush. I love doing uniformed looks, so if I use this on my face, I like using it on my eyes. I think it just makes you look a little like different, but still super put together, and it just gives dimension to your eyes without actually really doing anything to it. And if you want, you can add the darker color and just lightly blend that in there too. If you guys want a darker eye, I think I'm just gonna do a little tiny bit. And I'm gonna focus it more on the outside. And now for eyeliner, I love liquid eyeliner. That's the one I've been using. I love the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I am just going to apply it on my upper lash line and wing it out a little bit. After I am done with the eyeliner, which as you guys can tell, it literally makes my whole look. Like, I love, love, love wearing eyeliner. Then I am going in with my favorite mascara, which is the Better Than Sex by Benefit, and applying that on my eyelashes. And lately I haven't been curling them because I lost my eyelash curler and I'm too lazy to buy a new one, but I actually think that this mascara is so good at curling your lashes. So I feel like I don't even really need to curl them. After I am done with that, that is basically it for my eye look. Oh, I got some right here. That is it for my eye look, but if you guys want anything extra, I like applying lip gloss or lipstick, and I actually forgot to include this. So this is an OG NARS product for me. I've had this for about 5 years. It is the NARS Orgasm Blush, and this one is the, I don't know what this is called. It's like a, I guess it's like the stick version of the blush. This can go on your eyes and it can go on your lips and your cheeks. So I applied it with this flat topper brush and I just kind of like rubbed it in the brush or in the product. Smile. And just like tapped it on my cheek and put it out like that, like blended it out. And I really like just applying it on the apples of my cheek because it makes me look like really smiley and bright, and because it is shimmery, I don't want to apply it where I contoured. And you can apply any leftover on your chin, nose, anything like that. My favorite go-to lip product for school is the NYX Lingerie. This is a one that's supposed to last you for a long time. It's like a liquid lipstick, but it's not too heavy and it's very neutral. So you have to be really careful with it and only apply a little bit. Rub your lips together. And personally, I like patting it. And there you have it. Now this is the finished makeup look. I am obsessed with it. I think it's so pretty and cute, and I literally do this in about 5 minutes, you guys. As for my hair, this is my natural hair, but the only trick that I do, once I hop out of the shower, I use this Rough Me Up by Matrix, which is a sea salt spray. I've been really liking this one because it doesn't make your hair hard or crunchy. It just makes it wavy. So I've been rubbing that in my hair after I get out of the shower and just going like this to it and roughing it up, and it ends up looking like this, which is perfect for me to go to class. I don't need to go to class with super straight hair or super curly done up hair, but if you still want something and like have a little bit more volume and a little more style, I definitely recommend a sea salt spray. You can literally put that on and walk out the door and your hair will air dry into a nice sea salted like hot mess, I guess. But I love the way this looks. I think it makes my hair look really good. And that is it for this makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed my most random makeup video and like very not put together and unorganized. But if you guys like it and like more of these super casual videos, or you guys are like, no Natalie, you need to put more like professionalism into these videos, let me know. I love you guys so much though. Thank you so much for sticking with me and listening to this rant of a video, and I hope that you guys like this makeup. If you guys don't, then don't tell me that, but I hope that you guys like it. Let me know any other videos you guys want to see, any other back to school videos that you want to see, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye guys.